Hey, Libra, Sun, and Rising, Venus, Devine from Tarot to do your next 6 months, February through July, because we've already done January for you, right? So we are going to see what's happening for you in love and money and all the happy stuff in the next 6 months. So we have, let's see, 4 different tarot decks we're using to put together, a couple of oracle decks, even an oracle deck of my own, a Kipper deck, and then at the very end, we will do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and we will read for Virgo after that. So I already shuffled, but I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to spill them everywhere. I'm going to do a good faith shuffle just so you know it's been done. Just a good faith shuffle on everything, and then we'll see what's going on in February for y'all. You can look back, I have playlists, so you can look back and see, you know, how accurate this was. There's one for 2022 as well. So if you want to see what the year brings, there's that. But you can go back in time and look and see, you know, see if it matches up. And let's see here. This one is hard to shuffle. Look at it. Look how many cards are in this. And I keep adding to it, so at some point I'm just going to have to section them off into these little things right here, because there's going to be a lot of oracle cards. All right, so for February, there may be a situation in which, oh, you got a lot going on there. Okay. Could be with a Virgo or a Libra, or somebody who has Virgo or Libra in their charts. Ooh. Clutter or trash might be clutter or trash might be you might be having to clear clutter, trying to straighten things up, make things nice. So there's in February, and keep in mind for a lot of people, they celebrate Valentine's, you know, love, which may or may not be overrated, I don't know. 6 of air, that's like the 6 of swords, that's usually the card moving on to calmer waters, trying to get away from some kind of chaotic situation. The 3 of cups, however, is a card of reunion and celebration. And you have the 4 of swords, which is taking a break. And then you have the hermit card, which is right next to that. That's, you know, taking a break, hiding out, and just kind of getting some rest. The justice card, the court card, I find that interesting. And emotions are running high. And I don't know if this is, you'll know if this applies to you, if this resonates, but it's like there's, you know, been in February, there's going to be some kind of situation in which, you know, emotions are running high. There may be court involved. You might have to go to court. Someone has to go to court over something. You'll deal with the justice system. This card, see what it means to you. What does it look like to you? I mean, hopefully there's not a situation in which, you know, someone destroys property of yours. If you own your own land, or if you live someplace where somebody could be on your property, I don't know. I mean, for somebody out there, someone out there, their neighbor is going to destroy part of their property with some type of equipment. But that's just going to be like maybe for one person out there. So you're going to want to take a break from everything and just get away to calmer waters. But there's going to be a reunion. So the reunion will be before or after all this chaos. So there's going to be a reunion in February. But there's also going to be a lot of chaos, and then moving away to calmer waters, taking a time out. Court, justice, and something to do with debris, clutter, or, you know, destruction in some way. All right, so that is February, and you can look back and see if this resonates at all. So that's February. Actually, I wonder if there's a way I can leave this all up so I can kind of see what repeats. Let me see here. I'm gonna have a hell of a lot of cards out here. All right, so March. What's March? Manifesting something. Got the World card. Possibly traveling. No, I'm not picking that up. That shit ain't happening. All right. No, not upside down. We don't do upside down. Inspiration. You and your loved ones are safe. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Then there's a prison card. Okay, so. Wow. Libra. That court card was right. It was in February, and then prison card is in March. So I would hope to God it's not you. Someone close to you is going to be possibly going to prison. And then Tucson somehow figures prominently. Either somebody's from Tucson, or you're in Tucson, or someone's going to Tucson. Tucson, Arizona. I'm assuming it's Tucson, Arizona. It's Tucson. That's the name of the place. This is what I'm seeing. So maybe somebody goes to prison in Tucson. I don't know. So you have the Magician card, the World card, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, Inspiration. You and your loved ones are safe at the prison card. So I almost wonder if the Queen of Swords is almost like a judge or someone who is an authority, who, you know, hands down a sentence. So I don't know if somebody tried to destroy something, somebody was destructive or violent or what, but it says you and your loved ones are safe. Now it could be some type of natural thing. I don't think so though, because the prison card's there. The World card, Magician, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is being offered love, so that's in March. You're gonna be offered something that's gonna make you feel really, really good. I'm guessing that's a love offer from someone. Let's see what April brings. You know what? It can keep falling. I don't give a damn. Cards are falling off the end of the table, and that's just the way it is. All right, so and then spine. All right, so King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Judgment card. There it is again. So it's happening February, March, and April. Four of Cups, Home card, adjustments are required. Main character, and then spine. This almost looks like a prison yard now that I look at it. Look at this. It almost looks like a prison yard. Here, this part right here. Doesn't it? Alright, so Libra, your partner, I don't know, for some of you out there might be dealing with somebody who is violent or has committed a crime or is accused of something and is going to possibly go to jail. I hate to, God, this is like negative. I definitely don't like that. But the Home card and adjustments are required. So, and it says main character. And then you see this Judgment card right after court and justice and prison. So the Four of Cups being not happy, but here's the Six of Wands card. Here's success. So you're going to be successful at something, and it says it's right before the Judgment card. So you're going to be, so if there's anybody out there, I'm just going to say this one time, if there's anybody out there that is dealing, has a like a an abusive situation, and you know there's some type of physical abuse going on, and you may have children, that person that's causing the physical abuse may end up going to jail. You may have to go to court because of the situation, but the judgment's going to come down and you're going to be the one who wins out. But because of it, you're still not going to feel happy because you got the Four of Cups, and your home life is, there's going to be adjustments required in your home life because that person's not going to be there. And man, this is not the most positive reading. Wow. February, March, April. So let's see if things pick up in May. Hopefully, I hope that whole situation is for a small part of the population. February, March, April, May. Here's May. There's the Four of Cups again. Page of Cups. Six of Wands again, though. So, I mean, you're successful in some, you know, some form or fashion. You are successful. You have the Animals card. I think it's upside. Yeah, they are. Be bold and make the first move. Interesting. And then you have Journey. So you have to take a trip somewhere. All right, what is this one? Feed. Okay, feed the children. Oh, jeez. So if you have children and animals, it says be bold and make the first move. You might have to travel in some way, shape, or form. I don't know, to maybe for a job, to make the money to feed your kids. Wow, this reading is not like any other reading I've done yet in the entire year and some change that I've been doing this. This one is completely different. And I really hope this situation isn't for the majority of my folks, because wow, I don't want to think that any of you all are going through any kind of abuse or having to deal with a partner that you got to call the cops on them. They end up going to court, going to prison. I mean, but this does not look cheerful. February, March, April, May. What do we have in June? Is there anything more positive going on in June? Three of Water. That's usually a card of reunion, and you have the Three of Cups up there too. That's that was reunion too in February. Knight of Swords. That's fast movement, quickly moving to reunite with somebody. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Passion. Well, there's an Ace of Wands and Passion card. Every time I do this, they're upside down. Alright, so then you have nothing will come of this situation. February, March, April, May, June. June, whatever is going on, there's a new start, a new passionate start in some way, shape, or form. But nothing will come of the situation. And there's a gift. You're going to get a gift in June, too. You might be comfort eating. I don't know why, but in June you may be comfort eating. Alright, so let's see what the last month brings. July. What is July bringing? Good Lord. The Hermit card, you're kind of hiding out, staying to yourself. Empress card, hopefully you're not pregnant, you or someone that you're dealing with. Ten of Wands, Page of Wands. Ten of Wands is the card of burden, feeling burdened. Page of Wands. New beginnings. Alright, that's in July. And it's time to take action. And here's the Infant card. And the Empress card, this Empress card looks pregnant. Okay, this is July. And what else do we have? And there's this. Okay, how do I interpret this? And if this means, I'm going to show you a picture, see if this means anything to you. Otherwise, I'm going to interpret it. I'm going to give you my spin on it. But here's the picture to interpret. Look at the look on the dog's face. Look at what the person's wearing. Look at how they're leaning over the dog. Okay, so dogs are usually a symbol of loyalty. In this case, the dog looks like it's fairly comfortable and safe, but it looks cautious. So I don't know if this particular pet has been rescued and is still kind of like, am I really safe? Am I really safe? I've been through a lot. Kind of cautious. I mean, you'll know your situation. So if any of this has provided any kind of insight, clarity, if it rings any kind of bell, let me know in the comments. I hope that whole court prison crap doesn't actually apply to really any of you all. I mean, I want the reads to resonate, but man, I just don't like that at all. I almost feel like this one, this for July, it looks like you're hiding out. You're in hiding or you're hiding out. And there's going to be some type of birth. Something is being birthed. There's the card of burden and feeling burdened in some way. Page of Wands is like pages are messengers or messages coming. So it's like it's a message, a passionate message, and you're having a new beginning. So with the Empress card, a new beginning, and then the Infant card, I almost wonder if some of you all out there aren't actually giving birth in July. And it says it's time to take action. So I don't know if that's action to protect someone. Oh man. Well, if this resonates at all, provides any, I am not picking them up either. That ain't happening. All the cards gonna fall on the floor. I don't give a fuck. All right, so let's see. 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we are reading for Virgo next. And you may be dealing with someone with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo, or some kind of, something significant Virgo about them. Well, someone is not happy with you. It says they think you're a bitch. So usually when a good person is seen as a bitch, it says take the trip. Wasn't there a journey card here? Usually that's because you've broke off a little knowledge that they don't like hearing. Some people are thin-skinned and they miss you. And diet. Yeah, so that comfort food thing, they want to start a family with you. Wow. So there's this. There's somebody that wants to start a family with you, but if they are a hot mess and you don't want to start a family with them because if they're, I don't know, abusive or whatever, and you call them out on it, then they probably think you're a bitch. So, pay attention to the signs of the universe. I missed that. So, here. They miss you, but pay attention to the signs from the universe. And if this is a sign from the universe, then yeah, pay attention to this. All right, Libra, I don't know if this has provided anything for you or not. Hopefully it has. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next read. All right, bye.